Multi-monitor usage. How many different applications do you use with a 2, 3, 4, 5 or more monitor setup? What's the most sophisticated multi-monitor setup you've seen? To be more specific, I would like to know exactly how you use your multi-monitor setup and how can I make better use of my own. How does someone take full advantage of a multi-monitor setup? And does having more monitors help your productivity?
The coolest multi-monitor setup I've seen, not in person, is Stefan Didak's office setup. Stefan is a computer animator, and has the sweetest home office. This URL.
I've ever only had the fortune of working with 2 monitors at work and the setup is less than impressive, 2 computers on desk as well as the 2 monitors, using Synergy. The most impressive I've seen has actually come from a Dig post. I would say it's an incredible experience, especially with the right audio setup. The Dig link if anyone's interested. This URL.
I only have 2 monitors. One is my notebook display, the other is a 17 inches monitor rotated to portrait. I use this for web browsing, documents and code.
My 6-monitor setup is explained here and here. I find having a TV hooked up is great for video and images. Be sure to check out Realtime Soft's multi-monitor gallery. Yes! Having more monitors does inexorably improve productivity, up to the point where they become an encumbrance. Therefore my setup works well in 2 rows of 3 screens, but it works poorly in 1 row of 6 screens. In 1x6 config I end up only making good use of 4 of them, so a 2x3 config is optimal. Currently I am preparing an experiment of 1x6 in portrait mode, which will be near the same width as 1x3 to 1x4 in landscape mode. Will blog results. Google and you will find me, failing that check my profile.
I use 4 monitors in my own personal setup. The top 2 monitors have TV tuners so I can watch cable or my own CCTV system that is internal to my setup. I can watch 2 separate full-screen or PIP video sources on the top 2 screens, or I can just switch them back to desktop space for the computer when I need to have quite a bit of stuff open and visible all at once. I routinely keep 20 windows open that relate to tasks in various states of action or research. It is handy to be able to keep your email application visible at all times as well as your messenger software. It is also handy to be able to drag a window from one monitor to another when you need something out of the way, or in my case it is usually someone looking over my shoulder. I also have a projector that shoots an image on the wall to one side, just out of view to the right, that I keep my heads-up display running on. So all said, I have a maximum total of 5 screens of information visible at all times, 6 if you count my laptop. From a productivity standpoint, you cannot beat this setup. It is pretty handy when having a video teleconference with a few people too. You can see all their faces and you do not have to make those tough choices as to whose mug you want to be looking at. The top 2 monitors are Samsung's with the TV tuners and multiple video inputs, all supported natively. So long gone are the days where I have to choose between the computer and the television programs I care to watch. Now I can do all of the above.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.